bitches got the key to the ain't built like that. None of them niggas is getting in my bed. Shorty ain't built like that. Baby, I got you right up. Wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Ooh, all these lame niggas keep pissing me off. All them lame bitches tryna fuck with your heart. I know what you want, I ain't fucking you up. Babe, you deserve it all, I know who you are. Play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
So before I get started with this video, I just want to say that I had another YouTube video, another YouTube channel, but it got banned. I don't know why, but it's okay, it got banned. So I was gonna post because I only had one video and that was a Q&A, but I don't want to do a Q&A right now just because like I already did one if you guys were subscribing to my other channel. But for my first video, I'm just gonna do my first fight story, whatever, of my first fight in 8th grade. I'm actually 10th grade. Before I get started with this video, it's not for any drama, it's just for entertainment and just my story. I still don't get along with that girl. Like, I haven't seen her since like the day we fought since 8th grade, so I don't know nothing about her. But yeah, I'm sorry if you can't really, like, if the lighting's really bad, but like I'm in the car, but if the light, like, if the sun starts going down, then I'll just put the, okay, anywho, so let's get started with the video. I'm sorry, I'm so awkward. So I remember in 8th grade, I'm sorry, I need to take this off. So I remember in 8th grade, I was like the new girl there. I didn't know anyone, no one knew who I was, I didn't know who they were, and I was like the new girl basically. Like, there was of course new people, but I was, the new girl, So I walked in my homeroom, in my classroom. I didn't know anyone at all. I was like so awkward. I was just so like embarrassed and I was shy. But like, the first day of school, I feel like when you're the new girl, like they always like try to talk to you, be nice to you. And a lot of people were talking to me, like being so nice, like, oh my god girl, you're so pretty, and they're being so nice. Everyone was being nice. Let's call that girl Apple. I'm sorry, it's because I have no names in my head. Let's call her Apple. And basically, I didn't had Apple in none of my classes. I had her in my hallway, because like in that middle school is by hallway, if that makes any sense. If you're in Phoenix, you know what I'm talking about, right? If you live in Arizona and you live in Phoenix, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you have like the fucking hallway, right? So I had this hallway. I forgot what was it, but anywho, we had the same hall. We were in the same hallway, but we were not in the same classroom, if that makes any sense. And then I remember, like, no one liked her. Everyone would tell me, like, oh, Apple, she's like, Apple's just, they didn't like Apple. But, like, I feel like I didn't know her, so I couldn't judge her until I actually met her. And Apple was really nice to me, because I feel like I think I had her. I didn't even have her in my elective, like in none of my, elective. I only had her in lunch, which every 8th grader would see each other. Like, me and Apple were like, oh my god, me and Apple were never like really close. We were never like, oh my god, that's mom. No, we were not that close. I remember, yeah, no one really liked Apple. Like, she had friends, but not really. I sound so rude, but anywho, I remember she was really nice to me at first. Like, she was really nice, she was just like, sometimes she was annoying, but she was really nice. She stopped talking about, like, she wouldn't talk shit about me. And then I remember there was this kid that she liked, and I guess they were best friends, but like, he wasn't in my class, but he was in my, like, I think he was in my PE and music class. And I didn't like him. I did like him like in the end of like 8th grade, but I never liked him in the beginning of 8th grade. I remember that she had a big crush on him in the beginning of 8th grade. Like, I guess she liked him and like she didn't want to be around him, and she would be mad because me and him would always like, you know, be close. We were always like fighting because he was so annoying to me. At that time I never liked him. I did not like him because I just didn't like him. At that time I was talking to someone else. Literally I was. So I didn't like him. I thought he was so annoying. I thought he was ugly at the time. And then I remember one day we went to a field trip. It was 8th grade. I don't know when was it. It was all the you know, all the middle schools from Phoenix went. It was us and like Estrella and like all these other schools went. And then I remember I went and we were in the same bus and she was trying to make me jealous with a guy. I was laughing because I thought it was funny because she was trying to make me jealous. But like I saw him like a friend. I never saw him like anything else because like I said, I didn't like him at that time. I did not like him because I was talking to someone else. And she was trying to like be all flirty and touchy with like him, and I'm just like, girl, you look so stupid. Like, I don't like him, you know, you're trying too hard to make me mad. Like, I don't want him. You can have it, bro. I don't want him, you know. And she was just being so like petty, if that makes sense. Like, she was being so petty, you know. I'm sorry the lane's bad. Let me just turn it off. I'm sorry. She was being so petty. Like, she was being petty. I'm gonna change it right here. She was being so petty and like started saying shit, and I'm just like, girl, just shut the fuck up. And I remember like when we were in the bus the day of the whole field trip, she just kept trying to make me mad, but I wasn't mad. I was just ignoring because she didn't even let me talk to him, like, you know. And like he really thought I liked him, but I didn't like him. Like, he needs to get that shit in his head. I never liked him. I liked him at the end of 8th grade, but I never liked him in the beginning because I was talking to someone. And after all that, you know, after that happened, 2 days after the field trip, she started talking shit about me. And I'm like, why is this bitch talking about me? Like, why are you saying things about me if you don't even know me? And she just started talking about me. So I went up to Apple and I told Apple, hey, why are you talking about me? And she's like, no, I'm not talking about you. I never said that. That wasn't me. That was her. And I'm just like, okay. So I let her pass, you know. I'm like, okay, you know, it wasn't her. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. So I told her, you know, stop talking about me. And that's when like me and her stopped being too close, I guess. And then 2 weeks later, she still kept talking about me, saying shit about me, that I was a hoe and all this. And I'm just like, girl, just shut the fuck up. Like, why are you getting in my business? Why are you getting in my like information in my business and stuff, whatever? Then I went up to her again and I said to her, can you please stop talking to me? Stop talking shit about me. This is the second time I tell you, can you just stop talking? I don't want to have any issues with you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then she went in the office and she snitched on me and she told the teacher, like, hey, Dulce wants to fight me. And I'm like, bitch, I never said I want to fight you, but if you want to say it, bitch, okay, whatever. So I remember they coming in the office and then they just told me like, oh, you guys have to just be nice. You guys don't have to be friends, but just, you know, we had to sign a contract to not see each other and like not look at each other, whatever. And then because if we did, we would get in trouble. But I did not give a fuck because she was being so annoying. So 3 weeks later, she kept talking. No, let me tell you guys what happened. So I don't know how this bitch got my best friend, you know, my ex-best friend's Instagram, but she got it. She started texting him and telling him things about me that were not true. She started telling him lies about me. And, you know, like, he's not gonna believe her, but, like, he did. Like, you know, he was just, he told me that the Apple told him lies about me and that she was talking about me and that I was a hoe and all this. And she was just saying things about me with my ex-best friend, my guy ex-best friend. He told me everything, and then, like, I wasn't mad that she texted him because I don't care, you know. But I got mad that she just would tell him that she would talk shit about me with my best friend. With, you know, but she wouldn't, and she didn't even know him because he didn't go to her school. So I'm like, how do you got his, you know, his information, honestly? And then I remember, like, I went up to her during lunch and I told her, hey, why are you talking shit about me again? This is the third time I tell you, can you just stop talking about me? Just, like, can you just shut the fuck up and stop talking? And she's like, okay. And she went back to the office and she snitched on me again. I was so frustrated because I'm like, why are you snitching on me? And then in my head, I'm just like, I'm already getting in trouble, so why should I just, like, you know, I'm just gonna fight her. because she's just snitching on me and I'm still gonna get in trouble. So, you know, she stopped talking about me, and then 3 weeks passed. It was around, no, a month passed, right? A month. This was going on for about 3 months because she just didn't shut the fuck up, and she was the one who was starting, and she was the one who was snitch on me every day when I bitch, it was you and all this, whatever. 1 month passed. It was around December when I remember she kept talking about me. She kept laughing about me. She was just saying a lot of things that, you know, that I don't like when she's saying. She was just bringing up my family. Like, girl, you don't even know my family, but if you talk about me, bitch, I don't care, but don't bring my family up in this, you know? So I remember we were at lunch, right? We were at lunch, and then I remember I was sitting on this table, like, you know, I was sitting right here, and she was sitting at the table right here. She was right here with the guy, with her best friend, and she was sitting with these 2 other girls, I don't know who, and then I was sitting right here with my other friends, and then my other friend Jose, he was sitting on the other side with my other friends over there. And then I remember she was she was talking about me really loud, and then I look at my friend Jose and I'm like, I'm about to fire this bitch. I don't care no more. I'm about to fight her. And then my friend, like, you know, he's hella loud. Jose was just like, yes. He started laughing, so I'm like, shut up. And then, like, I literally was so mad that I'm just like, at this point, I'm just pissed because she just doesn't shut the fuck up. I gave her too many chances for her just to shut the fuck up, you know? But she just didn't shut up. And then I told my other friends, and then they were just like, you know, they were loud and they were happy because, like, I was already getting frustrated. She just kept running on her mouth for no reason. And then I remember they called up my table first, and then I got up, I threw the paper, and I feel like I made it so obvious because I tied my hair up, you know. I was just mad. I was like, oh my, I was so dumb. I feel like I was over dramatic because I literally put my hair up and I was just like ready to fight already. And then I waited for her right there. I waited for her in the gym because we have to go to the gym to go outside. So me and my friend Liliana, me and her were in the gym waiting for her, and then she came, and then I told her, and then she was like, no, I don't want to fight you, I'm sorry, like, no. And I'm like, bitch, I have the screenshots of you talking shit about me. Like, why are you talking, like, I'm like, why do you hate me so much? What did I did to you, you know? And then she's like, no, that wasn't me, like, I don't want to fight you. I was already gonna swing, but then my friend grabbed me. She's like, let's go to the gym, like, let's go outside so you could have more chance to actually punch her. And I'm like, okay. So we went outside, and then that's when, like, I gave her chances, but I literally tied my hair again, and then I gave her chances to, like, you know, to tie her hair, but she didn't tie her hair. And then I waited for her to punch me first, but she didn't want to punch me first. And I was like, fuck, like, when is this bitch gonna hit me? Like, when is she gonna make her move and actually not be scared and just hit me already? Because she's already talking shit. She's like, no, we don't have to fight, Dulce. Like, we don't have to fight. Like, you just have to, like, we don't have to fight. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, bitch, I'm tired of you saying I'm sorry, bitch. But, like, what is that gonna do, you know? And then I remember I literally was like, when is this bitch gonna hit me? But she never hit me. And then my friend Jocelyn, she was like, just hit her, you know, just hit her already. And I feel like I was too far because, like, I was right here and she was right here, and she was, like, backing away. And when I went like this, I did miss, but I still grabbed her and I just started to, like, hit her and stuff. And then I just started hitting her, but, like, the first punch I missed because she was, like, backing away, and I was trying. My hands are not that long, so I was trying to hit her, but, like, you know, I missed the first punch. But of course, after that, I fought her, and then everyone was like, oh my god, and, you know, this and that. And then after that fight, they took me to the office, and then I got suspended for, I think, 2 days. She did too. And then after we came back from, you know, our suspended, we had to write other contract that we can't see each other, we can't talk to each other, we can't be friends no more, and all this. And then that we can't be friends no more, nothing, because of all, you know, this and that. And then I got, my dad's looking at me. And then after that after I got suspended, you know, we came back, and then she told everyone that she wasn't ready to fight. But I'm like, girl, you was ready to fight because you had all the time to get ready, because you know it was about to go down. But you were ready to talk shit about me and stuff. And then after that, when I keeps looking at me, Then after that, you know, I got suspended. I stopped talking to her. I don't know anything about her no more. But yeah, that was my first fight. It wasn't nothing like serious, you know, but it was something. I feel like it was stupid because, you know, I did not fall over a boy. I thought because she kept talking about me in her head, it was because of a boy, but it wasn't. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this quick video. You know, it was a quick little story time because it wasn't that long. But thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video. If you guys want to see more videos or more story times, because I have more fights, if you guys want to know more about them, let me know. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna put the fight right now. Okay, I'm done, guys. Subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, so every time I post you get updated. That's it. So every time I post, you get notified when I post a video. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you.